Live from Sacramento, California, baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And pitching in this one for the A's, Jeffrey Springs. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Stays alive. Got him swinging.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, Jake Fraley.
Yeah, and just one hit in the series coming in. So this pitching staff has really had his number. I'm sure he's maybe a little frustrated about it too. So we'll see if the trend continues or if he brings a little extra fire to the plate. Yeah, I know you like that fire, Boog, kind of like your hair. See if he can get something going in this one.
Line drive.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Springs with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And the 0-1.
Ball.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He jacks that one out to left. And the Rays take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out.
Batting fourth, shortstop Carson Williams.
That's a ball.
Williams recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Just missed.
Ball.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
That's
no,
outside.
that's out.
And now 3-0.
Here we go, Jeffrey.
Inside,
Ball
and that's
four.
ball
Take your
four.
base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching A's baseball on the show, NorCal.
I'm a dreamer, high achiever. You know when we're in the place, we don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't lose, we take your first place. They wanna do it like me? I know that they try. They wanna do it like me?
We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Shane McClanahan. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Stepping in, Brent
Leading off
Rooker.
here this afternoon, designated hitter.
Rooker
number
in his 6th
25.
season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Hook.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. This to center field. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. One away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat, Colby Thomas.
Yeah, he's got a 13-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I watched him in BP a little bit, and, man, he was spraying the ball all over the field, which tells me I don't expect this hit streak to end anytime soon. Really nice, mechanically sound swings. He's in such a groove right now, and look for him to be great in this one.
Foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And a good eye
That's low.
there.
That's a ball.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And that is out of play.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The A's strand one. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. A little bit low. Ball one.
He's
the ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground, right
That's
side.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Hits him for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
In the air, foul off first. Kurtz takes it in for the out. One down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
So now with one away and a man at second, here's Gavin Lux to hit.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Runner takes off. Taps softly to the right side. He'll do it himself. That's it out.
Batting ninth, right fielder Jake Fraley.
In for a strike. 0-1. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing, and he popped it up. Wilson under this one. And that'll do it. One left for Tampa, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
I'm finna max out. Brody, tell me what you really talking about. Hold on. Why you talking on me trying to talk it out? Feeling like Lil Wayne back in 08. I'm feeling like every
Bottom of the inning, leading off, Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder Tyler
Soderstrom matched a homer in his last game. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Caminero settles under it. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, third baseman Darryl Hernandez.
That's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Backed off the plate that time.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Rolled over to third. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses.
That's the ball.
And the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that's in there at the knees.
Come on, Lawrence.
Next offering is fouled back.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there, got him. Out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Feel like Nick throwing cannons down the field. I'm a wild out. Step up to the plate, no hesitation. I'm a wild child.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jonathan Aranda.
I think that's just what we need now. Okay, don't hold it back, yeah, you're free now. And don't it look good on you? Who that tryna bring the move back? Funk like uptown, swing like New Jack up top. High heel, got you with a view at, always on topic. You be with the news at, center of the conversation.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And
foul ball.
Foul ball.
Really
a ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Out to short, Wilson. Not in
No,
time.
he's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Runner on the move. That one found hard the other way. Aranda aboard here at first with nobody out. Sliced hard but foul. This one in the air, center field. Butler on his way over, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball could be 2. Wilson tossed to second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the A's nothing. This is A's baseball on the Show NorCal. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
You're my number one, my sunshine.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And Sugar Shane McClanahan gets his second strikeout of the game. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Look out.
That hit him.
That
Take your
fastball
base.
drilled him.
Up next for the A's.
So back to the top of the order. Brent Rooker will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Rooker
did he go?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. 2-2 now. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
For the A's, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
That one finds a corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runners at the corners here, one away. Nick Kurtz digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. Ripped to first, caught. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Springs back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. Trying to bunt his way on.
Foul
and
ball.
That's just foul. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Thomas snags it on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Chandler Simpson.
On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out, and now the go-ahead run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go-ahead run on base. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off left side. And a 1-2.
That's in. Ball.
Set down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. So one hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 4th, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that one fouled off. Way high there. Full count now. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off, you'll see another. This one in the air. Aranda under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
And there's a foul ball. Yo, 1. Right through there for a strike. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And he grounds one to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The underhand flip and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. 1 out man at first. Now the third baseman, Darryl Hernandez. In the air, right field. Fraley in position. 2 away now.
Up next for the A's, center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Just
that missed. That's the ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Here we go, Jeffrey.
To the right side. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. On target. He got it. Nice play.
Great lead off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. He did not go around. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Good eye
That
right
missed.
there.
That's a ball.
Bounced up the middle. Rays retired in order. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Thanks for tuning in. Sweet warning, Singy, sweet warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side. You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air to left center, Simpson on the move. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Simpson under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the A's.
So the batting order turns over. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that's off the outside
missed. That's
edge,
a ball.
And it's 1-0.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Here's a 2-0.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Outside.
That's a ball.
And now 3-1. Jacob Wilson next to bat for the A's. The 3-1. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
I said the windows tinted and I ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting duggies with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything Fiskas to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real.
Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Outside, ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Bounced out to short. Wilson tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the
Up next
6th.
for Tampa Bay, shortstop Carson Williams.
Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Jacob Wilson. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Way out front for strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Uceda, the right-hander, also getting loose. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now pitching for Tampa
Pitching
Bay,
change here, Manuel Rodriguez.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit. Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball, that's in.
The count 2-1. Fouled off to the right. The 2-2 on the way. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called brawl or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So digging in, Shea Langoliers. His righty-lefty splits there. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains tied 1-1.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Hey, feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade.
Now pitching.
Hogan Harris on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
In the dirt, ball 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Justin Sterner getting loose out there. In the air to left center. One up, one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Thomas takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. It's in and out of his glove. Flips it. Rays held in check here. Still tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Garrett Clevenger.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
leading off for the Athletic left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is foul back. And that one way outside. And the count 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ball outside.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
Low.
Clevenger, a 6'1" lefty, 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove, and he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Up next for the A's.
Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Quick toss to first. Back in safe, really close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one way outside, and that's ball one. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Kobe Thomas.
Outside low. Ball one. On a line. And the inning is over. The A's strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Richie Palacios. He represents the go-ahead run. Hard liner. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Mark Leiter Jr., the closer of the staff, is throwing. Kelly warming up as well. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a 1-2. Just
nope, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
That's a really good take.
That one
Ball.
missed.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Jonathan Aranda up next for the Rays. Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. There's the strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Step off throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. It's the Rays 1 and the A's 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Edwin Uceda.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
Swings through that high fastball. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He was late there. Strike one. And now the 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw, and he'll be safe at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Go ahead run on base. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Fouled off down the right side. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. In to score from first. They lead it in the 8th.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the A's, catcher
Shea Langoliers digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
No, that's out.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance.
That's a ball.
The 2-1. And there's
No,
a ball.
that's down. Ball.
Tyler Soderstrom in the on-deck circle for the A's. The 3-1. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch, and ball 4
Take your bait.
to a
Ball
board.
4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. A's get one on the RBI double. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mark Leiter Jr.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Diaz leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground right side, Ibanez. On to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That's in for a strike. Chopped out towards short. Down to the last out for the Rays.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Williams stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Close,
nope,
but call the ball. Ball 3. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Athletics trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa, el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los Dynasty. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero yo soy Coco, usted de Baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi peak.